Hello everyone, today we're doing some Glaring Fleshraker in Historic. Glaring Fleshraker is a 2 and 1 colorless Eldrazi drone. Whenever you cast a colorless spell, create a 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn creature token with sacrifice this creature, add a colorless. Whenever another colorless creature you control enters, Glaring Fleshraker deals 1 damage to each opponent. So there's a nice little thing we can do in Historic with Fleshraker, which is Chromatic Sphere and Chromatic Star. Both of these cost 1 to play, 1 to tap and sack, draw a card, and add a mana. So essentially, if we can just hit all of these after getting down a Fleshraker, we just keep getting to play these and play these and play these for 0 mana. We're creating the spawns, we're creating a mana, and we're also pinging our opponents twice for each of these, because once we play this, we create a spawn, draw a card, create a spawn, and so on. So other than that, we're just trying to get to the Fleshraker. So we have Matter Shaper, another Eldrazi, works with our Cavernous Souls, can pull a Fleshraker off the top of our deck if it dies. The One Ring to draw a bunch of cards. Devour of Destiny to try to hopefully have in our starting hand to dig for a Fleshraker. And then we can also use that for our Ugin's Labyrinth. And then Mind Stones, another situation where we can tap, sack, draw a card, create a spawn, repeat. And then Kozilek's Command for a little bit of removal. And then we can also just, if we have a Fleshraker down, we have like 6 mana, we can create a bunch of spawns, ping them 4 times, have a bunch of mana, cast whatever else is in our hand. And then a little bit of a backup plan, we have It That Heralds the End. So we can end up with a ton of spawns on the battlefield, nothing to do with them. But if we have an It That Heralds the End, our colorless creatures get +1/+1. So if we have 7 spawns on the battlefield, we can make them all at least 1/2s and then attack for lethal. So let's see how it goes. All right, so we don't have any Fleshraker yet, but we are able to tap for 2, tap, sack, draw a card, get a Chromatic Sphere, and cast that. Try to grind through our deck until we find one. All right, so let's draw again, make a mana, cast a Reshaper. Counter target triggered ability or colorless spell. You just happen to have counter a colorless. That is very rude. I don't really know what they're doing. Just gonna end the turn there. Okay. Yeah, there's some sort of... Oh, there's a Fleshraker. They probably got a counterspell. No counterspell. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Well, end the turn there. Hopefully we can hit a land, try to get a 1 ring down, start getting some draw. Okay. That doesn't really affect us. All right, there we go. Let's see what we got on top. Don't need another Zalfrin Void. Let's cast a One Ring. Make a spawn. Ping them for 1. Reprieve. Okay, that's fine. We will cast One Ring again. I will attack. I can go ahead and Soul Lantern. Sacrifice our spawn. Create a spawn. Take the reprieve. And we will end the turn. If they have a board wipe, we can sacrifice a lantern, draw a card. Okay. Sounds good. What kind of board wipe are you running? Copy Lotus. Oh, please. Please let me combo kill them right now. Please give me all the draw, and make mana cards. Please, please, please. Ooh, another Fleshraker's good. We'll do that. Okay. So now I can Kozilek's for 1. Create 2 spawns. And then Soul Guide Lanterns. I think it's worth it to try to draw. Damn it. Try it again. Try it again. No, we hit nothing. Nothing that we can combo off with. They're about to do infinite extra turns now, I'm sure. If we had the One Ring down, okay, yep. At this point, 2 Fleshrakers down. Probably just going to give up. Oh, okay. Another Fleshraker. Take that. All right, so hopefully we can use the Devour to find a Fleshraker. We got the Labyrinth Devourer combo, which we have 4 of each. So that's pretty good. Give us a little ramp. We can get a turn 1 at the Heralds at the very least. All right, so no Fleshraker, but we can Heralds into Heralds. I'm always nervous against mono black because you know it's going to have a fatal push. I know you have a fatal push. Just cast it. It's fine. Thank you. Hopefully all that they're playing is... Okay. I mean, at least it's not a Fleshraker, since that's the whole thing this deck is built around. But now they get to see our whole deck. And you can probably figure out Fleshraker's the only win con that we really have. Surgical Extraction is a ridiculous card. I had a Yawgmoth player in a modern RCQ. I was playing Hammer, and they surgicaled my Hammer in 2 of our matches. And somehow, I still won, 2-1. Somehow. Ooh, and white, okay. So you're some sort of annoying control deck. Cool. I don't know if I'm just unlucky and I get against control matchups more often than normal people, but I swear so many of my arena matches are control. And it's so boring. I don't know how anyone plays these decks seriously. Okay, so they didn't reprieve the One Ring. Stuck on 2 lands for now. Stuck on 2 lands still. Okay. We still don't have our win con. Not good. All right. We'll end the turn. Are you serious? Still no lands for them? Okay, let's make some creatures then. Let's scry. Try to find our win con. Me and me. Autopay. Reprieve. Those are infinite combo cards, but we need our game winner first. The extract command. Okay. Okie dokie. This is a super annoying control deck. All right. Please give me a Fleshraker. Please. You tapped my Cavern of Souls? I mean, I guess they're not in blue. But what the fuck is that, auto tapper? You gotta be joking me on that one. Cool, so let's Chromatic Star, or Sphere first. That'll kill our Fleshraker. We don't get to infinite combo with all of our 1-drops that draw cards. What is this control deck? Like, what is this? Draw me a card. I just need a Fleshraker. I have to have a Fleshraker. Oh, this is going to be so boring. We don't really care. They already exiled all our heralds, so we don't really care about spawns being on the battlefield. Let's just get a bunch of mana. Sounds good. So I got no lands and a billion removal. Quit tapping my cavern. Oh, that's awful. Unless it knows I'm not against blue. Eldrazi. I mean, I like a lantern in case they're any sort of weird graveyard deck themselves. Playing surgicals, they definitely could be. Are you kidding me? Just surgical extraction control? Like what? What? Who plays that? That's crazy. I mean, it's a strat, but who does that, dude? Nice. Okay, so we have turn 2 Fleshraker. Into at least 2 spells. Turn 3. Let's see what they've been. It's going to be some sort of shifting woodland type deck or something. Would be nice. Okay. My turn. Go ahead and Fleshraker. See if they have removal or not. I wish Fleshraker was at least a 2/3. So we get around shock and other BS like that. Yeah, it's a shifting woodland deck, of course. Yeah, people love their shifting woodland. Ooh, okay, interesting. So we got another Labyrinth Devourer. But with Chromatic Star, we can ping, draw, make mana. Okay, so we got Field of Ruin. Let's go for another star. Ping, draw, make mana. Let's see how far we can go. That's it. So we can only Kozilek's. Probably should have Ugined with Devourer instead of doing Field of Ruin, but I could just Field of Ruin their woodland. Let's go ahead and do that before any shenanigans happen. I'm so not used to playing Field of Ruin that I don't even think about. Yeah, I have no basics. That's a mistake. That's a bad deck building 101. Gonna play Field of Ruin. Lesson learned. But I guess if we just shut off their shifting woodlands, like that is the whole point of their deck. They might have like a Through the Breach 2 or something like that, but another looting. Okay. We do also play 4 of Lantern in the main because it combos off with Fleshraker as well. So if we fight any graveyard decks, we have a high chance of just locking them out of the game. Traverse. That's a good one. They find another shifting woodland. Yeah, and we can just hold up our Field of Ruin to kill it. Seems like a good idea. Go ahead and attack. And the turn. So in response to them activating Shiftland, if they do, we can still Field of Ruin it. And if they don't, we can just Kozilek's Command. Ping them for 1 million. Scry for 1 million. Not 1 million, like 4, but still. Okay. Sounds good. Now, we do not like that pyre. I mean, do I scry? Yeah, I think we got to scry. 4. Auto pay. All right. Let's ping him a bunch. Scry a bunch. And we got a ton of mana. Okay. So what do we care about? View battlefield. We're going to take them down 5. They'll be at 6. We can give them all +1/+1. They have 2 blockers. And then we can use Chromatic Sphere to create another one. So I think we don't really need the 1 ring. I think we can just win right here. I think. Yeah, they're tapped out. We got some spells to cast. So let's cast Sphere. Ping ya. Make a mana, draw a card. Oh, yep, there we go. Ping ya. Ping ya. And attack with a bunch of 2/3s. GG. Crazy ass shifting woodland deck taken down by terrible Fleshraker combo. Love to see it. All right, so we need to find some removal or get down a creature. Because this is probably wizards, and we're pretty slow compared to wizards. Yep. I'm just going to go face. Going ham. I mean, save the labyrinth because why not? Get down a star. So yeah, even if we play a Fleshraker next turn, we can't cast. I mean, we like the value of casting these into Fleshrakers. Oh, they kept a one lander. They're giving us a chance. Do you have another creature? No. Okay. Okay. Is this... It's not a sorcery. Okay. So, I mean... I don't think they can do 14 damage from where they're at right now. So let's try to get a win con out there. We're not going to block. Next turn we can try to... Oh, yeah, they got removal, of course. Of course they do. Still on one land, though. Is it just all removal? It must just be all removal. Like, playing Fleshraker is probably super wrong right now. Oh, they found a land. We lose. Nice. Okay, so we can get the Dread Horde instead of the Soul Scar. Whew. That's good. That's good. Alright, let's draw a card. See if we can hit a land. That would be nice. There's a land. So we can... We got 4 right now. So let's do 2 spawns and exile creature. Pay 2. 2 spawns for me. Exile that. Auto pay. Get in some damage. Now I can Chromatic Sphere. Free spell. Free card draw. And now we just have to Matter Shaper. And get in for 2. Got some blockers. Got rid of their scary ass Dreadhorde Arcanist. The card is so good. Not worried about that. If we can take down Wizards, I'm going to be so happy. Literally like championship winning deck of the format for years. My turn. And you held up a red. Okay. We don't need a One Ring on top. Cast a One Ring. Ping ya. Draw. Okay, we got some combos here. Draw. Auto pay. We go. Combo. Draw. Auto pay. Ah, brutal. All right. Attack for 3. Hold up 1 blocker. There are many worlds where they have lethal here. Oh, they kill our Fleshraker. That's just rude. That's just rude. Consider, okay. Interesting. I don't know if I've ever seen Consider in Historic Wizards. Nice. Okay. You want to attack? My turn. Sounds good. Oh, please give me a Fleshraker. Let's just win. Ooh, Herald's is good. Okay, what can we do? We're gonna Ugins. Put away the Devourer. Chromatic. Free. Draw. Alright, we hit nothing. Play a Herald's. Oh man, yeah. Attack for lethal. So they have to block. Can they do 11 damage with one creature? Can get another blocker down. And at this point, I don't really care about playing the Lantern. Because they don't have any cards. Yeah, they don't have any flashback cards at all right now. So let's see. I think we got them on the ropes. I mean, to be fair, they were on one land for like 5 turns. Oh, and Symmetry Sage can do it for them. They could Reckless Rage, Symmetry Sage. Oh, we're good. Oh, we're good. We're good. Oh, please just give me a Fleshraker. Let's just win. They don't have the spells. They finally found creatures. My turn. Yep, take 2. There's a Fleshraker. They only have red. Yeah, we're good. We win. Lantern. Draw a card. Ping ya. Take a lightning or whatever. Doesn't matter. Let's draw. So we can Lantern, create another spawn, take another card, then we can Herald. I want to use the Summoning Sick Ones. What is your problem? And there we go. We beat Wizards. They had 1 land for the first 4 turns, but we beat Wizards, okay? This is a deck. I mean, I guess we're kind of all in on Heralds at this point. Sphere me. Against life gain. Yeah, I mean, our whole plan is to ping them down one at a time. Oh. Yeah, we're in trouble. We need to find removal for that Ascendant before it pops off, for sure. See what we find on top. 1 ring. Yeah, you're pretty slow for what we're trying to do now. Let's draw a card. Devour. Alright. Let's get down at Heralds. We need to find removal. You're gonna what? Ah, okay, okay, yeah. So we just find removal for that, and we're good. We are golden. Oh, Fleshraker. That's nice. That gives us some extra mana. So we can Fleshraker, Chromatic Sphere, create a spawn, tap, draw, try to find our removal. Chromatic Star. Here we go. We're comboing. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. This is what this deck is built for. Too bad we're against life gain and they don't care about any of this, but we're just digging through our deck. Now, exile target card from a graveyard. Yeah, okay. All good. Now, going to attack. Get them back down to a reasonable life total. Now we can block. Ooh, Voice of the Blessed is not good. We need to find all the removal now, as they continue to gain 1,000,000 life per turn. Can't block anything. Yep. Resolve all. Pass. Alright, so let's draw a card. None of this does anything. Mind Stone. Make a spawn. Draw a card. Matter Shaper or Heralds. Next. No attacks, end turn. They got 2 flyers. If they draw any creature, yeah, okay. GG. Oh, 1 mana life gain deck. I haven't seen anyone play Sarah Ascendant. I like that. I kind of want to make a Sarah Ascendant deck now.